Now let me show you what YouTube looks like, because that's really the second place that we spend most of our time as far as TV, because YouTube has all sorts of uploads. It's either content that some really creative people have posted online, content that they want you to watch. Obviously, just like this video that I created. Other people create their own. Sometimes they tell stories, stuff like that. Or sometimes it's stuff like music videos on Vivo that's connected to YouTube, or even sometimes old episodes of the Golden Girls, or they just keep going and going. The stuff that's up there. Sometimes you even find movies. I think usually they try to take the movies down because for the most part there are copyright infringement issues. But there is just so much stuff that you could watch. You have some Disney cartoons that people seem to be happy with, Donald Duck and stuff like that you can watch. So anyway, here we go, real quick. Oh, and then this has got, no, I don't want to cancel. I did that. I don't want to exit. That was my mistake. I want to show you real quick. It's the search functionality. So this is YouTube TV, and it's pretty much the same thing as regular YouTube online. So you can watch any video that you would watch on YouTube online, you would watch it here. But you've got the convenience of the look and feel of a regular television. And the connection's usually great too. So anyway, but okay, enough about that. Let me go back. Let me just show you. These are shows that my son watches, so that's why there's like a lot of kid stuff. But I just want to show you so that you get the full experience. I just selected any video, and I'm pressing play. Might take a little while because my connection is probably a little slow. Got a lot of stuff connected to that router, and really I need to figure out why it's so slow. I may need to call my service provider. It starts slowing down a little bit, even though I'm paying for the premium package for that. But never mind me paying for that premium package. My parents have like the lowest package you can get. I forget how much bandwidth it is, but it's a pretty low bandwidth. I think it's like 2 megabits, if I'm not mistaken. And they watch Netflix all the time. And YouTube too. I watch it at their house without any problems. So anyway, okay. I don't want to get dinged, so let me exit out. I'm just kind of showing you guys what they have there. That's a good video, by the way. Okay, so now let me just take you back briefly to the Roku menu. Okay, so again, NBA Game Time, stuff like that, you probably have to pay for a membership. I haven't really gone into all these channels. I just don't have the time. There's so many channels out there. And then let me take you real quick through what you would rent if you were going to, for instance, rent a movie. Movie store, MGO. There you go. And you pay something like $3.99 or $4.99, and you watch some of the newer movies. And then the advantage is you don't have to return them, and you've got something like 48 hours to watch them. In some cases, more than that. Sometimes it's, I think on one occasion it was like the full month or until the end of the month that I was able to watch the movie over and over again. But I'm not even sure. That may have been Amazon Instant Video. It was either Amazon or MGO. I can't remember which one. But anyway, the important thing is usually you have at least 48 hours and you get to rewatch it. Some of these, though, I've noticed they don't do a lot of, they don't really rent them. Some of them, you either buy them, you really only have the option to buy them. Others you have the option to rent or buy. Let me see if Home there, you can rent that for $4.99 and watch it. And you could probably get that somewhere else cheaper, but the convenience of being able to watch it here, you don't have to leave the house, all of that, not having to return it, blah, 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 blah. I could keep going on and on. Anyway, so, okay, I feel like I've shown you given you a pretty good idea of what Roku is and what I've used it for. Look at that, 50 Shades of Grey. Maybe something you wouldn't want to rent at the actual store because you're embarrassed or whatever. I don't know why you would be, but if you are, and then you could just watch it here. Wonderful. Anyway, what else can I show you off of the Roku? I think that's most of what I use it for. I've shown you YouTube. I've shown you Netflix, which I highly recommend. $7 a month for pretty much unlimited streaming. And you can also get the DVD service where you get to check out movies online and have them delivered to your house in DVD form. You could use 2 or 3 at a time usually. That is something like $17 or $18. That's a little more expensive. I have that. I like it, but it's not for everybody. Definitely the Netflix streaming, I think, should be for everybody because it's so inexpensive. And it's so easy to watch the stuff you want that you just get rid of cable and stop paying $150 a month. So anyway, I'll get off my soapbox on that. Just browse you real quick through these. But that's pretty much all I got, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it if you did. Please subscribe. I'm going to try to do a little bit more reviews. I do reviews of different stuff. Right now I'm kind of just, got my feelers out there to see what makes sense to do a review about. But I thought this one definitely makes sense, and I highly recommend getting the Roku 2 or maybe Roku 3. Any of the Rokus I'm sure would be fine. But we've got the Roku 2 and we're more than happy with it. And also get Netflix if you don't already have it. But obviously make sure you have wireless internet or at least internet service because you're going to need that to use these services to watch these things. All right. Thanks again, guys.